One of the one of the funniest things and most upsetting things I've ever seen in my life is somebody fall off a jungle gym in the 80s. Look up what 80s jungle gyms look like. They were death traps. Wanna know how good some people got good at like jumping over fences and shit? Wanna know where parkour started from? Get chased through a jungle gym without killing yourself. That's why all the parkour dudes are skinny. It's because those are the motherfuckers who was getting chased. I've done all of those parkour moves. Just I didn't know I was doing them because there was 3 dudes behind me trying to murk me. Falling off a jungle gym in the 80s and not breaking a bone it's damn near impossible. Like, if you got to the bottom and you were just hurt, you, like, survived. Like, people were impressed with you. Yo, you see fucking Mike? That dude fell off the jungle gym, bro. Broke no bones. Like, he in the hospital, but he's fine. I saw a dude fall off a jungle gym, break 2 bones, and honestly, that was best case scenario. Like, we were all so impressed. We were like, no, he's fucking fine. He broke his arm and his leg, but dude, he's not dead. He's fine. And nobody cared. There was no parents called or anything like that. And this is not in their face. There should have been. As children, we knew that was like, that shit is dangerous. I mean, I'm going to do it. I'm going to definitely do it, but it's for sure dangerous. Jungle gym, the only reason I know tetanus is real. The whole 80s playground was raggedy. The slide just on a warm summer's day was like liquid magma. Let your elbow skin touch that slide one time. That skin is now the slides. Monkey bars were made with metal and rust. You've got your hand pinched in the swing set chain. I've seen more kids unconscious fucking around with merry-go-rounds than I should have in my life. All before age 10. We used to do this thing on the merry-go-rounds. We used to fly. We called it flying. We get some of the big kids to spin it real fast. And then we would like grab onto the things at the end and then just let our legs fall out and just like whirl around until you lost your grip and flew off like a fucking missile. Luckily, there was a kid walking by at that time and you could kick him in the face or the chest or the body. Yeah, but sometimes you just busted your ass. We used to play this game called The Floor is Lava, which we've all played, but we played it on this big wooden and metal contraption called the boat. Imagine like a parkour park on a playground made of wood and metal and tires and nails. A little bit of sand at the bottom. And there were parts where you could jump to other parts and then you could like swing and then jump and land and fall. And we would play like freeze tag on it or like cartoon tag. I remember there was a tire part. There was one of the tires. It was kind of up, but it was loose. So if you stepped on part of the tire, it would just flip over and people hurt themselves on that. And then there was a little bridge, but it was just like rubber plastic. But if you jumped on it just right while somebody else was on it, you could launch them off of the entire boat and injure them greatly. I'll make it very clear, this was at FSDB. Mostly blind and legally blind kids are doing this under very, very little supervision. It's good. It was good times. I think that was one of the first times I knocked the wind up out myself. I saw a lot of concussions on that playground. We used to walk on the top of the monkey bars and then try and jump over the fence until one dude didn't make it. And then they told us to stop doing it. We didn't, but they told us to. One time my brother launched a homie off of the seesaw. He fell on his neck. He was fine eventually. I remember we was playing freeze tag and I was chasing my brother. He wasn't my brother at the time. I was new to the school. He was just another albino motherfucker. He was much bigger than me. And I was fast. But like motherfuckers underestimate my speed. I was fast and I was almost as fast as him. And I jumped and I hit him. I got him and pushed him into a bench. Knocked all the wind out of him. I was sorry. I said my bad and he didn't care. He punched me a couple times. And then I fell. And then I got up. And then later, I kicked him in the dick. And I ran. And then we was cool. We never got in another fight ever again. Close. He did have other motherfuckers beat me up though. But he said that was just to toughen me up. Although I think that it was because he was just an asshole. I was kind of a bitch, though. I didn't like to fight. I didn't like hurting people. I blacked out when I got mad. I one time busted this kid head open with a transformer. I don't remember that. I'm not sorry. He stole some shit, but I probably shouldn't have did that. Anyway, playground was crazy. Who want to play freeze tag?